Very good morning to all of you. Dear students, in today's lecture we are going to study about acetate pathway. Okay, already we have studied with mevalonic, we have studied with shikimic acid pathway. After that, in acetate pathway we have seen that there are three different pathways. First one is known as acetate hypothesis. First one is known as acetate hypothesis, second one is known as acetate mevalonate pathway, and third one is known as acetate malonate pathway. These three are together only known as acetate pathways. So first of all we will start with acetate mevalonate pathway. Why this pathway is named as acetate mevalonate pathway? Because acetic acid is or acetate is the initial molecule or precursor in this pathway, and mevalonic acid is the first stable unit or first chemical structure which we are able to trace. So we call this pathway as a acetate mevalonate pathway. What is importance of this biosynthetic pathway? In that pathway we are going to synthesize isoprene unit. What is mean by isoprene unit? When we talk about volatile oils, terpenes, all these terpenes are formed by using this isoprene unit as a basic unit. ओके, जसं आपण अमायनो ॲसिड्समध्ये बघतो, अमायनो ॲसिड हे बेसिक युनिट आहे. वेन दिस अमायनो ॲसिड्स आर कंबाइंड टुगेदर with the help of peptide linkage, they will form a proteins. Similarly, when this isoprene units combine together, they will form a complex structures of terpene. जसं मोनोटर्पीन्स आहे, सिस्क्विटर्पीन्स आहे, डायटर्पीन, टेट्राटर्पीन एक्सेट्रा. सो in that manner these compounds are very important. These terpenes are very important compounds. These are also squalene, terpenes, steroids are all these compounds are formed by using this acetate mevalonate pathway. Okay, so in that pathway we are going to study how this acetic acid is converted into this isoprene unit, and then what are how the different compounds can be formed. So this is the basic structure of our pathway. First of all, acetic acid, when we are using this acetic acid, it is inactive in its original form, but when acetyl coenzyme A is or attached with that acetic acid, it will be activated. So coenzyme A is very important for the activation of our acetic acid. And such two molecules, means two molecules of acetyl coenzyme A, when combined together in the presence of thiolase or acetyl coenzyme A transferase enzyme, it will form acetoacetyl coenzyme A. It will form acetoacetyl coenzyme A. So here we can see the structure of this acetoacetyl coenzyme A. Acetic acid चा structure सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे. When two molecules of acetic acid combine with the help of acetyl coenzyme A transferase enzyme, it will form acetoacetyl coenzyme A. Structure बघून घ्या. CH3CO CH2CO SCOA, acetoacetyl coenzyme A. After that, the next stage is this acetoacetyl coenzyme A with the help of HMG coenzyme A synthetase enzyme. HMG coenzyme A synthetase enzyme, it will form 3-hydroxy. Here you can see the structure. 3-hydroxy beta methyl glutaryl acid or glutaryl coenzyme A. So this structure is also known as HMG coenzyme A. बघा, एन्झाईमचं नाव आपण लक्षात ठेवू शकतो. जे नेक्स्ट स्ट्रक्चर फॉर्म होणार आहे त्याचं सिंथेसिस करण्यासाठी जो एन्झाईम हेल्प करतोय, सो इट इज अ HMG कोएन्झाईम ए सिंथेटेज. बघा, aceto-acetyl coenzyme A has been formed in the first step. This aceto-acetyl coenzyme A can be rearranged. आपण त्याचे रिअरेंजमेंट करतोय, तर ते असं पण लिहिता येईल आपल्याला ह्या फॉर्ममध्ये. सेकंड स्टेपमध्ये आपण लिहिलं आहे. आफ्टर दॅट नेक्स्ट HMG coenzyme A synthetase enzyme will involve in the reaction and it will form beta hydroxy beta methyl glutaryl coenzyme A, that is HMG coenzyme A. Okay, after that reduction reaction will be happen. Reduction will be occur and it will form a mevalonic acid. Mevalonic acid is a first stable structure in our pathway. Because of that we called it as a acetate mevalonate pathway. Okay, so what is difference between HMG coenzyme A and mevalonic acid as structure. कोएन्झाइम ए has been removed. हा ग्रुप आहे, हा रिमूव्ह झाला. इथे CH2OH ग्रुप ॲड झाला आहे. बाकीचं स्ट्रक्चर सेम आहे. सो HMG coenzyme A upon reduction it will convert into mevalonic acid. What happens then? This mevalonic acid, ह्याच्यावरचा जो OH ग्रुप आहे, हायड्रोक्सी ग्रुप आहे, दिस हायड्रोजन इज रिप्लेस्ड बाय फॉस्फेट or it consumes ATP molecule and converts into 5-pyrophospho 3-phospho mevalonic acid. Okay, so it will convert into 5-pyrophospho 3-phospho mevalonic acid. After that it will form two isomers which are interconvertible. It will form a two interconvertible isomers. We call them as a 3-isopentyl pyrophosphate and 3-methyl isopentyl dimethyl isopentyl pyrophosphate. So these are two compounds which are isomers of each other. We can see these two compounds in this slide. These are isomers of each other. Both are 5-carbon compounds. When they combine together, they will form a 10-carbon compound structure. The name of structure is geranyl pyrophosphate. The name of structure is geranyl pyrophosphate. And this geranyl pyrophosphate plus further addition of 1 IPP, isopentyl pyrophosphate unit, 5-membered or 5-carbon compound, basic building block of terpenes, it will form a 15-carbon compound structure that is known as farnesyl pyrophosphate. It is also known as sesquiterpenes. We also called it as a sesquiterpene. So it will form a farnesyl pyrophosphate. Upon that, the further addition of IPP units and self multiplication, it can form a different types of complex structures or complex secondary metabolites such as squalene, triterpenes, steroids, phytols, carotenoids and guttas. So this is overall our acetate mevalonate pathway. I hope it is understood to everyone. Please write comment in the write your roll numbers in the comment box.